This is a decoiler, a complete set of decoiler, where this would be a main holder, a rotatory holder. Over there, the coil would be inserted. A sample of coil would be inserted right now. This is a stopper to hold the coil. Once it gripped with a particular distance of stopper, a small guide would be there to hold this stopper. This is called check nut. This would give a feasible adjustment of the coil. Now there is a temporary act of solenoid where the sensor would sense the coil and it would move. This is just put in a temporary position. We would set it in the decoiler. Through that, it would be going to a coolant. There is a roller fixed inside beneath the coolant. It would slide up so that the fins would be cooled. This would then slide to the die. There's a motion of it taking place. This has gone fully down and it would be fixed in the stopper. This is a stopper adjustment taking place. It's going up, down, up and down, and then this would be attached. The corner part would be fixed over there for a proper stroke punch. Once it would be stroked properly, we get a particular distance. Now since we have made the adjustment, we would stroke it, give a one stroke so that it could get a proper adjustment. Okay. Start. It's been adjusted. Fix. Yes. Start. This process, a manual adjustment would be taking place. Still, this fin reaches the mechanical feeder. This portion is called where the variable collar would be adjusted. This each has got each adjustment stroke where the embossing collar or the draw according to the FPI required could be adjusted. Each has got its own this. Whereas, and then it would be reaching a piercing stage. A A piercing stage is a stage where the whole formation would be taking place. It is attached through the stopper, where stopper would first give a guide to the fins, and then it would then come to a flaring stage where a flare would be taking place, and then to a cutter, from cutter to a bend, from bend to this mechanical feeder. From a feeder it would start automatically. Still then we need to adjust it. There is a manual adjustment behind this process. Now it's reached the bending process where it will be bending. This stage is called a bending stage. Since it's reached mechanical feeder, now the feeding would be taking place. Before that, we need to adjust a guide where a guiding setting would be taking place for a proper grip hold. This process would be taking place once it reaches a mechanical feeder. The time when it reaches mechanical feeder, then the process would be taking place. Since it's been gripped, now we would go to a mechanical feeder. This is a process where a continuous automatic it would be taking place. The die would be running automatically. As per the mechanical feeder pin, the holes would be attached in it so that there would be a proper continuous motion in it. Since it was placed on the hole, the plate would be fixed on it. Prior to this, the spring would be first put. And now the plate would be fixed on it. Now it's been fed. Now we'll give a manual push so that it moves. You have to first remove the stopper, just put it in again. Yeah, and now remove the stopper. Yes, now since the stopper is removed, we would just give one manual single stroke to see it's adjust properly. Yes, start. So this is the motion taking place. Since we got it that it has per the adjustment done, we would start an automatic process. Now we'll start auto mode. Yes, now we have started auto mode. We'll start with the auto starting. Yes, start. This is how the automatic thing would be taking place. Each lens cutter would cut 2 holes. This is a complete hole formation. With the flaring, a proper bend. This is how the whole process is being taken place.